So, good evening and good morning, friends and masters. Welcome to the day 2 of the program.
Oh, madam, 1 minute, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
You might be a very senior leader. After more than 30 years in the business, something goes wrong, at work. Somebody's not happy, or there is a problem with a client, and you have two choices. Either you react, which was what I was doing before meditating, or thanks to the meditation, you recognize this emotion coming up to you, and instead of reacting, you respond. That's very key, because in very tense situation, it can be with a colleague, with an employee, with a client, with a partner. It's really extremely useful to see this emotion coming, be mindful about it.
I was going into a meeting. It was going to be a very tough meeting. It was going to be almost like a us versus them discussion. So I was a little bit worried, like how would I handle it? I just remembered something which Lawrence had told like she had her own experience where she was going into a meeting. She took 2 minutes away, did a very quick meditation, thought about the next person as one, and the meeting went off well. I said, let me try it. And I tried it. And it went off wonderfully well.
Challenges are always there. It is not that it has fully disappeared. But when you approach to the challenge, you do a lot more with clarity for what this issue is happening. So I've started thinking not to concentrate on the results, instead focus on the root cause of the problem. So I started concentrating more on the cause of that issue. So more than 70-80% of the problems it is at the root cause. And also after doing meditation, see what I was, even if such challenges come, so something you are not able to predict, with greater mind can do it. So I leave it to the greater mind, or the source. So I think it is having a bigger plans. Now this issue is there. I think it will get sorted out by its own. So that kind of a clarity is coming.
In last 40 days, my business has gone up by 30%, because I can have my intuition develop to an extent where I know, or if there is a problem coming up, much before time, we are able to fix it, and we are bringing in a change. I changed my complete business model in last 45 days actually. We have actually taken all the active measures to buy our stocks much before time. And this is nothing else but meditation. This God gifted help that came into me from Dr. Chandra is just because I asked for help somewhere.
Welcome, masters. Day 2, we successfully completed day 1. So the day 2 today. Today we will listen from Apurva madam about heart elevation. And yeah, welcome, Apurva madam.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the day 2. So yesterday we learned about the meditation, what is meditation, and what is the process of meditation we are following. So for the newcomers, I just want to recap again. So for this 21 days, we are practicing the breath mindfulness meditation, that is the Anapanasati meditation, just by observing our normal natural in-breath and the out-breath. By doing that, by paying our attention on the breath, we are slowly reducing our thoughts and going into the empty state. So today we'll learn about a simple process, that is the heart elevation process, that we are going to do before the meditation. So heart elevation is a simple process that helps us going into the deeper meditative state very easily. So there is an institute called HeartMath in California that has been doing a lot of research and came to a conclusion with scientific evidence that a human heart plays a major role along with human brain in empowering our lives. They recognize that human heart communicates a lot with human brain than the human brain communicates with the heart. It sends a lot of signals from the heart to the brain. And they also publish an evidence that human heart has a lot of neurons, has a little brain that consists of lot of neurons that come together and form a neural network. So this is called the heart gland or the heart chakra. So when the heart goes into the heightened emotions or the elevated emotions, such as gratitude, love, and compassion, so it goes into the coherent state. And when the heart goes into the coherent state, it tries to communicate with the brain, and the brain also will try to get into the coherent state. That is, the all parts of the brain work together in uniform. So our body or a system has two types of nervous system, that is sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. They both come together and work in a uniform way, in a balanced way, and thus resulting in the good health. So when the heart goes into the coherent state, it sends the signals and the brain also gets into the coherent state. When the brain gets into the coherent state, it drops the analytical mind, the stress, the anxiety, and thus going into the alpha state, that is the meditative state. So by following this heart elevation, we can easily go into the meditative state that helps our brain calm down and go into the thoughtless state very easily. See, friends, when we are with the emotions of frustration, anxiety, and stress, So the heart is not coherent. The heart pattern, is in incoherence. But when we have the emotions like appreciation, gratitude, love, and compassion, the heart goes into the coherent state, or the pattern is in coherence. So this is what we are trying to achieve in this heart elevation process. So how can we follow this? So the heart elevation is a 3 to 5 minutes of process that we do before this breath mindfulness meditation. It's same like how we do the meditation. We can sit comfortably, cross our feet, but the just difference is we just keep our hands, the two hands on the chest area or the heart area, and close our eyes and pay attention on the heart. And take a long, relaxing breath and feel the heart or feel any emotions from the past that was a joyful or that was a compassionate or a gratitude moment, the happy moment that you had experienced in the past. You might have went to a vacation with your family. You might have felt happy to spend the time with your family, or you might have gone into the nature and felt blissful in that. You might have got an appreciation from your boss or you got a promotion, how happy or how joyful you have felt. So recollect any moment from the past that gives you this kind of heightened emotions and feel that emotions. By recollecting and reliving those moments, we are putting our heart into the coherent state, which in turn leads to the brain coherency. And this will help us to go into that meditative state very easily. So this is the heart elevation process. We'll talk more before we go into that meditation. So as discussed yesterday, that how long and we can do that meditation. So this breath mindfulness meditation, any age above 5 and above can do. And the minimum time is whatever is the age, that is the minimum time we can practice this meditation. That if someone is 20 years old, they should practice minimum 20 minutes a day. If someone is 40 years old, they should do a minimum of 40 minutes. The maximum is up to you. How long you can sit, 1 hour, 2 hours is up to you. But as a beginners, we just ask you, the more you can do, just break down. Do like 15 minutes in the morning, in the afternoon, evening, whenever you get time. Do in a small timings, like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. The more you do, the more you can connect with your breath and go into that empty state. Once you get to know that empty state, and it's very easy. But initially, if you can't sit for the longer time, you can just break down and do as much times as you can. There is no limit. The minimum time is just our age, but the maximum is up to you how comfortably you can do the longer meditations. And some of the experiences that we get during the meditation. See, initially, if there is a new beginners or those who are new to this meditation, some people may go into the sleep or they must just go into a nap. They don't realize that they are going to that empty state because they are not aware of the state. They are not aware of the emptiness. So it tends like they're going to the sleep, but it's not a sleep. It's just the meditative state or the thoughtless state. Or some, they just might go into the sleep state. So that's fine if someone is sleeping, because if a body is tired and if it needs rest and healing, then definitely it will go into the sleep. But if the sleep is during the meditation, it's also a wonderful thing, friends. We just heal our body and we get energized. So it's absolutely good. There is nothing wrong if someone goes into sleep during the meditation. And few, they might not be aware that they are in the thoughtless state. They just think that they are in the sleep. So it's equally fine. And some might feel the lightness in the body. So during the meditation, we try to go intern and explore the internal self, the one self. So at that time, we may not be aware of what's going on outside. So we feel there is a lightness in the body or there is no body, no organs. So some people can have this experience. And some can have the opposite. They might feel there a lot of heaviness in the body. When they receive a lot of cosmic energy, they may feel heaviness in the body or heaviness in the head. Some feel the headache or drowsiness. So it's quite common because we are not consciously aware of receiving that energy. We receive the cosmic energy during the sleep, But when we are doing the meditation, we consciously receive this energy. So initially, it may be somewhat challenging to some people. They might feel the heaviness or headache. But as we regular practice, our body is used of getting this energy. They don't experience that heaviness. So slowly, it might get reduced. And some people can have the body movements. So as we go into the thoughtless state, we don't have the control of our body. It's like we are in sleep. So our body may have some movements, it may fall forward or backward, or there might be some jerks in the body. When there is a lot of energy, our body might jerk. So it's common and safe, so no need to worry about it. And some can see colors during the meditation. During the meditation, there is a pineal gland in the brain that gets activated. And we might see some colors or visions or some geometric patterns. And some can feel that there is no existence of body or organs or anything. So there are different experiences that we get during this meditation. Some can feel a lot of pain in any part of the body. So when the energy flows in the body, it tries to heal if there are any blockages in our system. So during the healing process, we might feel some pain or some uneasiness in the body. So it's quite okay and safe. So no need to worry. If you can bear, just go with the meditation. Don't stop it in the middle. And some can see the visions. As we said, the pineal gland gets activated. So we may see some mountains or trees or any kind of visions. The visions might be what we least expect. If we are expecting something in the meditation and the mind is thinking on it, then that's not the experience. When we least expect and we are seeing something, that is what the meditation experience is. So some people may get visions and some people may not get visions. Don't think that if I'm not getting that experience and if I'm doing wrong. Getting no experience is also an experience in the meditation. Some can have the deep feelings. Some people try to laugh. Some people can feel like crying. We have a lot of deeper emotions stored in our body. That's keep us from moving apart. We are stuck with that emotion. But with this practice of meditation, those emotions come up to the surface. Just acknowledge, accept, and then let it go. Don't try to think why it's happening and why this emotions I'm feeling this. Don't think about it. Just let it go. It's just releasing. Whatever is there deep inside, it's just releasing. So it's absolutely fine. And it's a good thing to release it. Instead of holding it back, if the emotions are coming out, just let it go. As I said, many people, they don't have any specific experience. Getting no experience is also an experience in the meditation, friends. If you see just the black, nothing else, when you close your eyes, that's also an experience. You're going to the empty state. If you're feeling calm and peaceful, that is also a meditation experience. So every day is a new day and every meditation is a new meditation. If today I'm seeing some vision, it's not necessary that tomorrow also I'll be getting the same. It's not like that. We may get something else or we may not have any experience. So don't try to visualize or don't try to think whether I get any experience or visualize, or just empty your mind. That is the goal of the meditation. Just go into the thoughtless state and experiencing the emptiness. That is what the goal of the meditation. So these are some of the list of experiences that we talked about: lightness of body, heaviness in the body movements, feeling pain, floating sensation, non-existence of body or organs, seeing colors, seeing visions, and deep feelings, and no specific experiences. So these are all the meditation experience that commonly people get. And if you don't get anything, that's also absolutely fine. So friends, hope you all got this, what a different type of experience. So let's get into the meditation. Today we'll be doing the heart elevation process right before the meditation. So as we mentioned, when you get into the meditation, there will be guidance. Just follow the guidance. Place your hands on your chest area or your heart and feel any emotions from the past. Just recollect the happy moment, feel the emotions, and then we'll get into the breath mindfulness meditation. Yes, Venu sir, can you play the track, please?
Dear friends, masters, with your specs removed, dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed and eyes closed, with you keep your hands on your chest area, rest your attention on your sacred heart. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the beat of your heart center, the seat of all emotions. Which is nurturing all life. With its energies of love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Can you recollect an experience from your past or from your present that moment and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart, your body. The more you experience that energy, that emotion, the more coherent you become in your mind and heart, the more coherent you become with that field of energy around us. Can you set an intention to radiate this energy of love, of joy to all things and everybody on this planet Earth to heal? Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. relive that moment of love, joy, gratitude. Feel that energy and have that intention to send that energy to everybody and everything. Slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. Observe your in breath and the out breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. When you observe your breath, the thoughts become lesser and lesser. Our mind slowly becomes empty. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty. And allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you. As you observe your breath, our mind becomes empty. When our mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the present moment. Our body functions at its natural best. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness, the blackness of no body, of no thing. All emptiness is energy. This is the field of unlimited possibilities. Everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. This is the field of unknown. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this flatness, the more miraculous you become, the more insightful you become. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude. Gratitude moves us into coherence to help us create more. Can you express gratitude to your parents, your teachers and mentors? Your gratitude to all the people in your life. Your family, your friends, colleagues, relatives, everybody. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Express gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the government, the companies that support our lives in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and gratitude to this intelligent universe for helping us experience so much more in this life. Relax your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
So hope you all had a wonderful meditation today, friends. Hope you're able to follow the heart elevation process. So this is a 21 days program. So tomorrow we'll be learning about the brain waves, about the conscious and subconscious mind, and how we can reprogram our subconscious beliefs. So please do attend the sessions regularly so you can connect with the topics and do the group meditation. So before we go to the Q&A, so Venu sir, are there any announcements or anything?
Yeah, madam. Uh, Hi, friends. Hope you had a wonderful session today from Apurva madam. So we have announcement about a self-assessment. One, we will be sharing to WhatsApp group after session. So this assessment, self-assessment, will tell you our meditation progress. So please fill the self-assessment and submit the form. And also we'll be sharing a breath mindfulness meditation book. So please read that book also. We'll give you a lot of information. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Venu sir. So just to recap, friends, so we'll be sharing the self-assessment form 1 for the week 1. So try to fill that. It just takes a few minutes to assess where you are right now. And as the week goes on, after the second week and the third week, we'll be sharing furthermore week assessment form 2 and 3. So by the end of the 21 days, you'll come to know how this journey, how this meditation has helped you, how you are able to progress. So it's just a self-assessment form to do the self-check. So please take some time and fill that. We'll share in your WhatsApp groups. And also we'll be sharing the wisdom notes of everyday topics. So please do go and read. So thank you, friends. So if there is any Q&A, if anyone wants to share or ask any questions, please do raise your hands. If possible, if you can turn your video, that will be great for the communication. Just introduce yourself, your name and place, and then you can share or ask any questions. Yes, sir. Madhu, sir, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. So today's session is so good. Actually, I mean, since yesterday I'm following. So in today's session, so you talked about heart and brain coherence, right? And the very first meditation which we did is heart coherence, right? So heartfulness.
Yes.
Heartfulness. Yeah. So while doing that, I mean, we switched to the regular posture, yesterday's posture of keeping the fingers, crossing the fingers and then taking the position, right? So, I mean, in a regular day-to-day meditation, so do you recommend doing that heart coherence portion of meditation for a little bit and then switch to the other posture, or what's the normal practice?
Yes, sir. We'll be doing initially the 3 to 5 minutes of heart elevation process, and then we'll switch to the regular breath mindfulness meditation. So before doing the breath mindfulness meditation, if you follow the heart elevation, it tries to the coherence of the heart and the brain. So whatever thoughts or the anxiety or stress we are having, topics. Yeah, thank you. Yes, friends. Anybody else want to share? Please raise your hand. Just share how did you feel this meditation? if you're able to connect or anything, not necessarily any question, but if, whatever you feel, you can just share. Yes, Srish.
Yeah, hi Apurva. So I would like to share my experience. Like yesterday, I'm able to feel the energy flowing through, and I'm able to I lost the sensation in hands and legs. So I felt like I'm not touching. I felt like I don't have my fingers or together or on my lap. So that's definitely I feel every time I do the meditation. And today I saw some visuals as well. So those are like that didn't make any sense to me, but those are not the thoughts, past or future thoughts that I'm thinking about, but those are just some visuals. So I don't know the meaning of those, but yeah. And then I could feel the energy flowing through, like so all over the body. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Congratulations. That's a good experience you've had. So we see some visions or something, but we don't try to analyze them. Because during the meditation, if we try to analyze, we might likely lose that experience. So just
Mm-hmm.
be an observer, don't try to analyze. But when
Yeah.
you hear the session, when you hear the guidance, just recollect your moments.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, you can recollect what you have experienced. But during the meditation, if you try to think or analyze, then you're not doing the meditation, you're coming back. So just be
Yeah.
an observer. That's it.
Yeah. Just one more question. Like, are we going to do manifestation and stuff during this 21 days?
Yes, ma'am. The last
Oh,
week, talking about the manifestation process, how to
oh,
visualize manifesting. We'll be discussing that. So the first
oh,
week is about the meditation, what is the type of meditation and the techniques. The second week will be about the health, the physical and mental health. And the third
mhm.
week, we'll be discussing about the manifestation.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, friends. So anybody else? So Maheshji, how did you feel about the meditation? Can you share your experience?
Yeah, sure. Every time we do meditation, group meditation, it's definitely the energy is there, and we do connect. That's the emptiness happens frequently. When I do it on my own, it takes a lot of time. But when I'm doing with the group, there's a lot of vibrations that kind of go through. I did get some visuals, not sure what they were. So I just observed them, and that's pretty much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing. So Venu, sir, do you have anything to add on?
Yeah, madam. Yeah, it's a wonderful, so coming to my experience, when I joined this meditation, I have committed 40 days. That's my first commitment. So at any cost, I have to attend the session. So from day 1 to 40, that is the main commitment for me. So that is the expectation I have to attend 40 days. So once I started, so first day, second day, third day, it's going on. Slowly, every day it's more excitement to attend the sessions. So within a week, I'm seeing the changes slowly, way of my behavior and thinking, and so it's a slowly changing. That means okay, something is there in this meditation, I have to continue. So same way, like I convey the information, same thing to my family. They're also supported me, and so we are all together. We are doing the meditation. From that day we started till this day. We didn't leave this meditation every day, like we have to do. So that is because without uh, uh, without paying anything, we are getting like priceless blissfulness. So why should I leave this one? So that is how like my meditation has started, and I'm keep continuing. I'm seeing the changes. I'm like now every day I'm like a student to learn every day. So that's how. Okay, let me introduce myself like as I like to. So my name is Vin Gopal. Like I'm living in St. Louis. I'm a software engineer. So yeah, this is how like my meditation journey is going on. I will continue, and like one way is like how you'll come to know whether you're growing or not. If you are become more patient, then that means like you are going in meditation. And also unknowingly, like your kids will tell you about your behavior. Daddy, like yeah, I'm seeing your changes from you a lot. You are not yelling at mommy. Now you are talking nicely. So those type of compliments you will get from kids. So that means like we are growing. So our meditation is helping. So yeah, that is a proof we will get from kids. If our kids are the like masters, will tell you like where you are standing in meditation. So that will I can say. That's I can say. Yeah, thank you. I'll keep sharing like more in coming sessions. I have a lot of benefits. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you
Sarita madam.
for sharing your experience. Yes, Sarita, you can.
Yeah, hi Apurva. Yeah, I missed yesterday's class. Do you have any recorded session for that, or is it fine from today continue, or should I look in?
You can continue from today, but we do have a recording, so we'll be sharing that with you.
Okay, to start off today, it's like I couldn't like what to say, like when I close my eyes, I think about kids or office. I was not able to like go into peace of mind, right?